What's up? What's up? It's your boy JC coming at you live from Thailand, day number 10. So it's Sunday here, and I've had a pretty good weekend in spite of my little physical disability um, with the athlete's foot that just got way out of control. Um, my friend New came over Friday. She actually came and picked me up from the hospital Friday night, and we drove back here, and we just hung out and had a great time. She's really funny and she's smart, and her English is pretty good. Her English is really good. If it weren't for her English being so good, it'd be very difficult to communicate, and we communicate really well. So she's working on teaching me some basic Thai. So just an update. Yesterday we went to the market down the street, the Big C. It's a whole shopping complex. Big C it's kind of like a small Target or a small Walmart. When I say small, I mean, again, because of Thailand, things are uh, things are just built a little bit smaller. So it has everything that your Walmart or Target does. In fact, it has more. They had a huge appliance section. All kinds of cool appliances for your home: washers, dryers, stoves, stovetops, refrigerators in a variety of sizes. In fact, it's easy to find a full-sized smaller fridge here. They're very common. Unlike in the US, I've attempted to find smaller full-sized fridges, and it's very difficult, and sometimes they're even more expensive than the full-size models. So, and I'm talking stainless. There's stainless pretty much everywhere. This whole white vinyl thing that we have in the States is really not a thing here in the stores that I saw. But they have everything. Clothing, you can buy milk and a bicycle and a flat screen TV all in one shop. So there we go. But the big thing about that little trip was, even though I've been over to that market several times, I have looked at the peripheral shopping more than once. There's an area on one side where there are some restaurants, and you can see them from the outside. I walked through the bottom floor, which is kind of like another department store, one story. A lot of women's things in there, big makeup, selection, big jewelry. It's not high end. It's just for everyday people on a normal budget. But upstairs, I thought there were a couple of restaurants, and didn't really know, so we went over there to eat and do a little shopping, and we went in, and it's like this pretty good sized food court. And I didn't have my camera with me, I didn't have my phone with me, but I'm going to shoot a video over there the next time I go grab a meal, whether it's by myself or with New or somebody else, and show you what that's all about. I'll explain it real quick. Basically, you go in, there's a one cashier booth, and you walk over there. They sell you coupons in 100 baht packs, which is $3. So I bought 200 bahts worth, or 2 packages of tickets, coupons, and then you go around to the different places, and these are all restaurateurs, are all, differently owned by different people, whatnot, I guess, and you pay for your food with a coupon. So for 40 to 65 baht, you can get a plate of food that is a meal. It is whether it's noodles. I personally got noodles and some very tender beef, and it had some other little vegetables in there and a soup broth. It was freaking great. Had some greens in there, and yeah, just really good. I think mine was 50 baht, and I accidentally gave the woman a coupon for 20 more, so I gave her 70 baht. And people in Thailand, so far, are relatively honest. She was like, oh, she gave me back the extra 20, and I felt a little silly because I had counted it, after I broke the coupons off, but whatever. So my plate was 50 baht, and I think News was 55 or 60 baht, and she got this plate of rice with vegetables mixed into it, and she had 2 different kinds. She had eggs and some tempura vegetables and some other kind of egg, and it was a full-on meal. And because I'm still really not familiar with a lot of Thai food, desserts in particular, the main dishes are easy. Noodles and soup with pork, chicken, beef. Those are kind of easy to discern. But when I'm looking at fruits and things, a lot of fruits here I'm not familiar with. So she picked us out a couple of desserts. So the 2 of us ate. We started off with $6, and we ended up getting 25 baht back. So yeah, and we were full. We both had a full-on meal with dessert, and it was tasty. The 2 desserts were this like ginger soup. It was actually warm, and it had fruit in it, and it had these little, like a ginger dumpling in it, which I don't really like ginger. I don't. In very small doses, it's fine in certain things, but by and large, I'm just not a fan of ginger. And I've tried it many, many times, and I've heard people say, "Oh, you're not used to fresh ginger," blah blah blah. No, man, I just don't care for the taste of ginger. It's just me. Maybe it's my European DNA pre-programmed palate. I don't know. But I can't say that because I'm really not a big fan of pickled fish either. So pickled herring, ugh, staple of my people for generations. I cannot stand it. Okay. So, and then she had this other thing. It was a bowl of different little pieces of bite-sized fruit. Some of them had been frozen, and it was in this cold kind of, I want to call it like a cold soup, but it wasn't soup. It was just this cold, sweet fruit broth, juice-like thing. And then they put a bunch of shaved ice on top of it, and she mixed it in, and super tasty, super tasty. And like a lot of things, when her and I are sharing meals, and it's part of eating here in Thailand. Not every place you go, but a lot of places are geared to, you buy a fish, you buy a bowl of soup, you buy a plate of prawns or clams or whatever, and it's meant to share. They sell half portions and full portions, and a half portion is generally enough for 2 people to share, and have enough of it to be satisfied with whatever that was. So really super exciting. I'm always on the lookout for a cheaper place to eat, as compared to the other day when I went to this little Thai place, again in an alley, not off of Sukhumvit, like around, I don't know, Soy 4, Soy 5. And I ordered a hot soup, and I didn't realize that I wasn't just getting a bowl. They brought me a whole little, the word is escaping me right now, but a serving dish full of soup, and it was really enough for 3 or 4 people, along with the rice. And yeah, so I was super excited and that was 200 baht. If there'd have been 4 of us eating, 50 baht a piece, and would have been totally satisfied. So to find a meal, for 100 baht or less, which for you Americans and myself, and still working on the conversion, is generally about $3. So, and the food was good, quality food. It's not just starches and carbohydrates to fill you up on. Also, different types of noodles, and the carbohydrates are a little different. The carbohydrates in Thai food typically not processed like American processed foods, where the carbohydrates are, baked goods, and noodles are just fat builders. All they do is pile on the fat. So I eat rice and noodles almost every day, one or the other, rarely both. And I have not put on any weight. In fact, I'm down. I was weighed up a couple days ago. It was Friday, and I was 94 kilos. So, under 200 pounds, more or less, or right at 200. So, which is about a normal weight for me. So, thanks a lot. There may or may not be links in the description box below. If you like what I'm doing, keep tuning in. Smash the like button, If you really dig it, subscribe. If you really dig it, then hit that notification button. You know, bang the bell, like they say. If you don't, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not here to make money on YouTube. I'm just here to share my personal experience, my vlog, you know, my video diary, whatever you like to call it. And I am in a fortunate position to be here for more than just a couple of weeks. And I am not here to enjoy all the trappings of adult tourism. Anyway, thanks a lot. I'll catch you guys later.